dear student, I welcome you once again to this subject, Social Studies in Standard 6. Remember, we started looking at this topic sometime. Now we are proceeding. I know that you are enjoying, you are completing everything as now we progress in this unit. Now, before we proceed, let me take you through again to the unit overview. The units, all the units that we are supposed to look at in this subject, that is social in standard 6. So remember, we did location of Malawi, then we did the major physical features of Malawi, but today we will be looking at population of Malawi. Population of Malawi. So after this, then number 4 will be population density of Malawi, then population change in Malawi, then local government, area African kingdoms, the Ngoni, the area African kingdoms, Mwenemtapa, HIV and AIDS. We'll also look at weather of Malawi, climate of Malawi, seasons of Malawi, environment, forestry. We'll look at farming and fishing in Malawi, soil erosion, drug and substance abuse. We'll also look at citizenship. Then we'll also look at children's rights. Number 20, social services in Malawi. Then road safety. Then 22, mining and manufacturing. Then 23, tourism in Malawi. Finally, number 24 will be transport and communication in Malawi. So remember, these are the units that we are going to look at. They are the units that make up Standard 6 Social Studies. So make sure that you you understand one unit at a time. One unit at a time. Then if you do that, you'll see that things will be going on well. Remember again, at the end of each unit, there is an exercise that I give you. Remember to do that exercise. Write that exercise. Present it to your teacher, and they should see that you are writing it clearly. So remember to do that. Remember to write the exercise before going into the next unit. So let us proceed. So as we said, today we are looking at unit number 3. Unit 3 is the population of Malawi. The population of Malawi. So in this unit, we are going to look at the population of Malawi. So we are going to look at a number of issues in this part. So I ask you to be there until the end of this unit. Now, the term population means the total number of people living in an area. The term population means the total number of people living in an area. So we have started there. We are starting with the definition of the term population. We are looking at population in Malawi. Now we are starting with the definition to say population, it is the total number, the number of people living in an area. That is population. Population distribution is the spread or the spreading of people over a given area. Population distribution is the spreading of people over a given area. Now, we are saying population, it is the total number in an area. But population distribution now, it is the spreading of people over a given area. The spreading. How have people been spread in this area? For example, we talk of an area where people, you find that a few are on one side and a lot are living on one side. So that is the population distribution, to say how have the people spread, how are the people living in this area, where are more people, where are few people. So that is population distribution. According to the 1998 population census, the total number the total population of Malawi was 9,838,486. So we see to it that in 1998 there was a population census. When we talk of a census, it's the counting of people, young and old, everyone being counted. That one is called census. So according to the census that took place in 1998, way back before you were born, that time the population itself, it was about 9,838,486. But this time around, the population has almost doubled. We are closer maybe to 20 million people now. It has doubled now. So you can see to it that the counting of the population keeps on growing, because the number of people are born each and every day. Babies are born every day are born. That means the population now is growing. However, population is not evenly distributed. So we are saying there that although we say that in 1998 there were 9 point something million, and today we are above 18 million. Now, the population itself is not evenly distributed. To say evenly distributed, it means the population is equally distributed. To say the number of people who are living everywhere is just the same. So we are saying that although the population is like that, but the population itself, the number of people, this population distribution is not evenly distributed. That is to say, the number of people is not balanced. To say the number who are the total number of people who are in Karonga, they are the same who are living in Chikwawa. No, so it is not evenly distributed. Some districts and regions have higher populations, while others have less population. So that's what we are saying there. It is not evenly distributed, and it is found that some districts, they have more people than other districts. Other districts, they have less people than others. So that is an even distribution of population. We are saying the population is not evenly distributed. Now let us look at the population figures of the three regions. According to the statistics found in 1998 population census, Southern region has the highest number of people, followed by the Central region. So according to the census now that took place in 1998, we see to it that the Southern region and the Central region of Malawi, they have more people than the Northern region. And the Northern region has the least number of people. So we see to it that in the Northern region, there are very few, they are the lowest numbers of people. Not there are few, but they are the least, or they have the lowest population if we can compare with the Central and the Southern region. So this is what we have to see, that the figures in the South are more, in the Central are more, but in the North, the population is less. So that is according to the population census that took place in 1998. Now we have just started looking at this topic of population. Now there are a lot of things that we are going to discuss about this topic itself, and there are more to come, because we'll look at about 3 units talking about population. So for today we are going to stop here, but this issue of population goes on and on. But before we leave, here I have the exercise. So the exercise is for you to go through just quickly, because we have covered this one just within a shortest period of time. So remember to go through and focus on this exercise before you go to the next unit. So the first one, number one, define the term population. Number two, what is population distribution? Number three, population of Malawi is not evenly distributed. What does this statement mean? The population of Malawi is not evenly distributed. What does this statement mean? Rank the population of Malawi according to regions. Rank the population of Malawi according to regions. So, understand the questions. You need to understand the questions, then you are going to provide good answers. We have talked about everything that are asked here. So, all what is needed is for you to understand the question itself. Sometimes we fail exams not because that the exams were tough, but because we have not understood the question. Now, if you have not understood the question, go back to the unit, go back and see how we have explained everything, and come again to the questions. Then you are going to understand. So all what I need is for you to understand the questions, then you are going to provide good answers. So in the next unit, we are going to focus on unit 4, that is population density of Malawi. So we have another term there, density. What is it? So we are going to look at population density in Malawi. Still, we are looking at the issue of population. So until next time, be there next time.